ए चेक कर तो
લાઈવ નહીં રહે કે
શું વાત કરે થાય તો કઈ આવી ગયું મારે આવી ગયું
તો જો મારે પાસ્ટમાં ચાલે લાઈવમાં કંઈ નહીં આવે
લાઈવ નહીં અપકમિંગમાં જાજી ચાલુ ક્યાં થઈ જાય
અચ્છા નથી કરી દીધી
ખાલી મેં તો પેલું ચાલુ કર્યું છે ને
ઓકે
સ્ક્રીન ચાલુ થઈ ગઈ ઓકે ખાલી એક જ પ્રોબ્લેમ છે આનો કે ઉડે છે હવામાં
અહીંયા કંઈ રાખવું છે પણ એમાં છે ને ઓલું છે શૂઝ મૂકો તો શૂઝ મૂકી શકો અરે પાછી લાવી છે તમને બ્લુ વાળી યાર पहनने का सामान कहीं पे भी पहना रहे हो तो ये भी चाल सकता है पाची हाँ हाँ ત્યારે ગાડી આપે સહી વાત હા તો એ કરાવે ને આપણે હું ત્યાં ગયો તે પાછો આવ્યો તો કલાક ભાઈ મને બોલાય પાછો આવી ગયો તો એક જોજાની વાત તું થોડી સારો જે વિડીયો વ્યૂ છે સારો છે શ્રીરામ रिफ्रेश करता नहीं फोकस ऋषि वी गॉट द पेन इट्स लाइक लोअर बैक में घसी तो क्या हो गया ओके अच्छा ऊपर नहीं
मेरा खाली भाई बैग बंद कर देना टाइम મળે
कर दो
खुली
दिया बोल पकड़ाना Close enough.
हाँ मैंने ना जाए खाली हेलमेट लेना ऊपर
Thank you for joining, guys, today. It's a Division A game. Challenge Kanata versus Baller. The weather's too overcast today. Due to the wet outfield in the morning and playable conditions, the game has been reduced to 25 overs per innings. Baller won the toss and elected to bowl first. Kanata bowling. The batsman on strike is Vishal Parmar. Non-striker is Rishikesh Gadani. And the first bowler starting for Baller today is Odwin Grant. It's Kanata captain Sriram coming out of the field. Vishal taking his guard. Both the teams were very motivated and energized from the beginning that they wanted to play today. Even the weather was overcast. It had just stopped raining before an hour ago. So Empire took his time to see if the conditions are safe to play or not.
Come on, Virat. Nice commentary, boy. बैट का पीस अच्छा बैट का पीस अच्छा सारे ना तुम्हारे पास है जो या ये भाई उस स्कोरिंग रीडी हिमसेल्फ द मिथ द लेजेंड द मैन द मिथ द लेजेंड नाइस साले
Vishal is taking the guard.
5 overs par in 25 overs 5 overs okay sorry ball
Vishal is taking his guard.
no but maybe they want
Away ubara.
And that was a great shot by Umang. One of the best pull shots that I've seen so far. Up for the next ball. And that ball stayed low. And not out, not out.
Good offer.
The ball stayed a little low in that ball and could have been a sign of a challenging conditions today. Some balls are bouncing higher while some are staying a little low. But regardless, it's a great day of cricket and a great contest between the two teams. Next ball, Umi plays it nicely for a cover drive and a
Good running, Mano.
good single. The run was a little risky, but in the end, I think the batsman was able to reach back in the crease safely. He needed a dive for that, but currently the game is poised very evenly for both teams. Baller got good wickets while Kanata is able to rotate their strikes. Let's see where the next over takes us. Coming for his second over, Odwain.
14 runs. The score is going nice. Come on, bro. Do not lose hope right now. Shabbat! Good leave, boy!
That was a good length ball.
All day, boy, all day!
Outside off by Odwain and well left by Umang. Joining in the commentary box with me is Hitarth Bora. Before the next ball is bowled, Hitarth, what do you think about today and today's conditions?
These conditions, I'll say they are not much favorable for the batsmen, so that's why I think the other team decided to field first. The field is a little bit wet and the ball's not coming properly onto the bat. It's staying low at certain points. So let's see how Kanata's players gonna capitalize this situation.
Yes, that's a great analysis for today. The next delivery, Odwain bowls again outside off with a good line, and Umang leaves it with watching the ball cleanly. Some good cheering there from the Kanata dugout.
The ball is, I still think the ball is swinging a little bit, and he's watching the ball very closely. And it was basically the same balls, all the three of them. So let's see what Odwain has up his sleeves.
Umang playing on 9 with 7 balls. That's a great off drive. Lofted off drive by Umang. And a great 6. Umang is looking in good touch today. A great shot over the off, long on mid-off fielder. And the bowler is trying to think and trying to change his length maybe now. Let's see what he brings in the next delivery.
Yeah, I think so that he became a little bit too greedy for the swing and went a little bit fuller. But it was perfectly judged by Umang and dispatched it very nicely.
That's true. It's proper game of cricket.
Well played, well played.
End of the third over. Kanata are 21 for 2. To all our watchers watching today, we are currently playing the game after heavy rain in Ottawa last night and today morning. But the grounds in Ottawa, especially Lynda Lane 2, has surprised us, and the outfield has stayed drier than expected. So we are able to play this game today. Yashpal coming in the new over. Bowls his first delivery a little fuller. Umang plays it straight and denies the single. Belair have a plan of bowling on full lengths. It's a good plan for today because conditions can bring a little swing, and the ball can skid on the wicket too. The next ball was a beautiful delivery. Took the edge of the batsman, but fell short of the slip fielder. So it was a good cricket at the end of the day. Exciting match between the two teams today. Going in for his third delivery now, Yashpal. And bowl a little shorter. Change in length, but well adjusted by the batsman too. He's watching the ball well today. I think at the end of the day, whatever the conditions are, you need to watch the ball irrespective of what the conditions bring, the challenges that the condition brings in. And as long as you watch it well today, just like Umang is, I think the batsman can do good. Going for the fourth ball, Yashpal. And that's a great shot by Umang. Amazing shot over the covers. Answers the bowlers, two beautiful deliveries with a great drive over the covers. And I think Umang is really watching the ball well today. Hopefully he can continue longer, and at the same time Belair will look to take his wicket early. Let's see what happens. End of the day, we are all enjoying the game of cricket that we love so much. Ball a little shorter this time, and a quick single by Umang. Amazing cricket. You both score a boundary and take the single next ball. Amazing, sensible cricket by Umang. Mano supporting the striker on the striker's end now, playing the anchor role today. I think Mano is poised for a great innings if he can continue like this. Coming for his last ball now, Yashpal. Bowls it a little fuller. Mano plays it beautifully, watches the ball well, and plays it towards the mid-wicket. That's the end of fourth over at 26 for 2.
26 for 2, 4 overs.
O'Dwayne is coming back, and a full ball again, but Umang nicks it off, comes to the deep third man, and the fielders were chasing the delivery, but as you can see, the ball did not reach the boundary because of a wet outfield today. But Umang looks in good touch. Should have been a 4 on any other day if it was a sunny day, but as you can see today it's not that case, and today we are the ball is stopping a lot, not traveling on the field. A new delivery and a wide ball. The bowler looks to be under pressure, trying to too much to take Umang's wicket, but that's okay because this is the contest of cricket between the bowler and the batter. Odwain coming in for his new delivery. Bowls it a little shorter this time, and Umang lets it go. Tries to watch off the new change that the bowler made in this ball. Most of the balls on the other end by Odwain are on the fuller length, but he does the variation once or twice, so it's good to watch it in the initial phase by Umang.
I would like to correct you here, sir. The delivery was the same, but the ball was the same. Bowler is the same. Just new ball.
And that's played high, lofted. It's too high. Is the fielder gonna get it? No! And batsman run 2 runs now.
Good offer.
Umang put it high in the air, but unfortunately, the punker at short covers was not able to get to the ball. What do you think? Was that a game-changing moment, Hetar?
I would personally feel that this was a very important catch, which it's like half a chance. But seeing the touch that Umang is in right now, I think so it can be very crucial for the bowling team. But let's hope they can bounce back better.
Let's see. It's a contest of cricket, which we are all here for today, and this beautiful day. Going in for this 4th ball, Odwain. Left well by Umang, and a great delivery on outside off stump by Odwain.
Shabaumi boy, good offer.
Bowls another ball shorter, plays it over point for 6 runs. Umang looks in a great touch today.
Shabaumi boy. Back foot punch.
Amazing shot by Umang over point. It's one of the toughest shots to play in the game of cricket. And we have it on tape now.
Yes, we only have one other player who can play this shot well. Yes, and he's just laughing besides me. Damn, it wasn't me. But it's Umang this
I'm
time.
sure more people will do it this year in Kanata. I'm pretty sure about that. But for now, let's tune in for the next delivery, which is the last delivery.
You also have the captain in the commentary box.
Before that, we also have Sri Ram joining the commentary box.
Hey guys, yeah. So that was a slower one on the 4th, 5th stump line. That's a good ball to lead.
Great contest of cricket today.
Coming back to that shot that Umang played over point. So a couple of years back, same opponents, we were playing a practice game, and then the gentleman right next to me, Vishal Parmar, played a similar shot, and we have read it in the Kanata Instagram page, and it's just repeating itself again. So 2 great players, 2 great shots.
That's the beauty of cricket. When you watch the ball correctly and you do your basics right, you can play any shot on your day. And that is what we should all strive for. End of the day, watching the ball well. Even if the conditions are challenging, I think the way Umang is playing today, he can change the game, and he's doing the basics right. So that's a great sign. Hopefully Manav can play the anchor role well today, and Beller will be looking to take his wicket for sure.
Yeah. So it's a partnership, not just the runs. The partnership goes beyond runs.
Can you please get out of the way, Edar?
That's a great point, Shri. Could you say more about it?
So yeah, partnership is not just the runs that you get, but on field, like who complements well, who takes the anchor, and who's the enforcer.
Yes,
So those are the things that which might get lost in the scorecard. But
that's true.
those contributions are very key.
Very important on the game that day. I also feel it's always amazing to have a good partner where you can also communicate freely with him, talk about the conditions, talk about the game, and I hope today these two guys are able to do that.
Yeah, they've been doing well so far, and hopefully they do continue that. And having a partner like that, it just eases the pressure of us.
That's true. Oh, that's a great shot by Manav. Lofted shot straight over the bowler and goes for 2 runs. Again, because of the slow outfield, it didn't reach the boundary. But great running by 2 of the batsmen, and they finished 2 runs. Great offer.
Lofted straight down the ground for a couple of runs. On any other day, this was traveling.
Yeah, some cheering going on from the Kanata camp, which you might be able to hear in the background.
Ankle toot aa jata. Jump pat dena.
Going in for his next delivery, Yashpal. Well played by Manav, and a great ball, great comeback by the bowler.
That's sensible play.
Good cricket in the end of the day.
Yep.
Inside out.
And we do also have
Panchai karina jit se
a new initiative happening this year with the 2 teams which are currently playing, Belair and Kanata, on Canada Day. There is a Umang was looking for a single there, no single on offer. So on Canada Day, there's a friendly game again with Belair and Kanata.
It's a memorial game between
Memorial
the two
game.
teams.
First of such event happening between 2 clubs here, and it's just a start. We're having that's a great shot.
Again, plays it over the mid wicket, goes for a boundary. This time, enough power behind the shot. Both batsmen looking to punish the bad deliveries, which is a good sign. And we are looking for a good game of cricket today.
Looks like Kanata is cruising at the moment. And the introduction of a new tool, new instrument in the dugout to cheer up the batsmen. That shot was lofted over mid wicket for a comfortable boundary. You can see the use of towels being used crazily because the outfield is crazy wet. And we see like 4 or 5 fielders already with their towels on.
43.
It's good that we have the game on, at least for 25 overs.
Yes, coming back to the Memorial Day talk that we currently had. Manav plays it down the point, looking for a single, but a good call, denying the single, and we are ready for the next over. So yeah, we have the Memorial game, and hopefully this can continue over the years coming for both the clubs. And it's a good initiative also for the recognition that OECC can also get.
And it's well supported by OECC, in terms of getting the grounds booked, and probably there's talks of getting this event added to one of the OECC friendly tournaments. So it gets covered in the CricHeroes. And there's the OECC app as well. And mainly this initiative was taken by Faizan and Devang, Faizan from Belair and Devang from
Kanata.
They have a long history. They were playing for Belair previously, and it's a good thing between clubs.
Yep.
To have this friendly thing going on. Given that we had a heated contest last year.
It will be fun this year too. At the end of the day, we are promoting cricket, which is very important. And by July, I'm sure you will see a lot of sun.
Yeah, hopefully. This year, weather is not on our side, at least for the first half of at least for this month, the month of May for
power
cricket.
play is done, right? So that's why they have 3 feet.
And that's cut it off by Umang. The ball was coming towards us at the commentary box end, but it didn't reach the boundary, and 2 runs again. We are just seeing the same case happening again and again because the outfield is a little slower, and some balls make it through, but sometimes because of the slow outfield, ones that
Yeah.
could make it through don't. And that's the day. That's the day we are playing today. So
Yeah. It's just the one day where it's just like this.
प्लेइंग कंडीशन में होता है
The field that they have is they have a short third man and they don't have a gully.
गुड ऑफ है बॉय
White
ball आ गया बहुत बढ़िया
It's not backward. So which kind of opens up the space in between the short third and point
yes,
to explore.
it's a good observation. There's a huge gap between gully and the point fielder.
एक ही भोंपू है मेरे पास अभी हाथ में जो है यहाँ वो भोंपू नहीं हैगा यहाँ कमेंट्री चालू है ब्रो
New ball, and plays it over point again for a single.
गुड कॉल
They had a field placement where they had a fielder between covers and point, and he was able to fetch the ball, so the fielder only was able to complete a single.
Probably he didn't time it well, which kind of helped him so that the ball didn't reach the fielder.
That's true. Sometimes a bad timing favors the brave.
Yeah,
I can say.
that. That's true. And it's a very, very good start. Like after the loss of couple of quick early wickets, is counter-attacking cricket, which is good to watch.
That's Belair were able to trying to take more wickets, but the batsmen at both ends have built a steady partnership, which is a great sign.
good watch boys
Good cheering from the Kanata camp now. As you can see, they are going to be approaching the 50-run mark as a team, which is a great display of cricket after losing 2 early wickets today, and hopefully the batsmen can continue longer, and at the same time Belair will try and break this partnership as soon as possible. Let's see what happens. We are all tuned in for this amazing day and amazing game of cricket.
On the other end of the field at Lynda Lane 1, Canterbury are playing Royals and the game's started. They're also playing a 25-over game. And I think these two are the only grounds which are...
Yes, I have a game today. Oh, Mano plays it off a little early. The ball was a little slower than expected. I think the ball is gripping well on the wicket, and because he played it a little lofted, the ball traveled behind the point fielder and goes for a single. At the end of 7 overs, it's 48 for 2 for Kanata. The game is poised well for both teams.
And now we have a change in the keeping. Atikur Rahman is coming off as keeper, and probably he would...
I think he's taking a helmet. Atik is probably...
Pardon me, yeah. It is not a change in the keeping, it's just he's getting his...
It's a change in the cap
yeah. He's now back to his helmet gear on.
and a spinner.
Probably a spinner. I think it looks like it's Deepankar, the off spinner, who's taking his run-up guard. Let's see how Deepankar starts off his spell. Not sure how if he's going to attack the stumps or he's going to loop it up and let the batsman
even over change kariye 48
take over. So
to let you guys know, on the spinner they have a field of deep mid wicket, deep long on and long off, and the bowler just asked the deep covers fielder to go back. So
and surprisingly the mid on fielder is kind of closer to the stumps in a country kind of place, countryish position. That's what we call it back in India. Like when the mid on fielder is a bit square. Probably it's a colloquial term that we use in India to refer to that position.
Yeah, probably they set it up for the batsman. And the fielder.
That's it, good running, guys.
As we were just talking about the country position near the deep mid wicket place, there was a drop in chance, a catch drop there. I think
Baller,
Baller, the field place is good, but at the same time you need to convert the catches in order to take the benefit of the field placement. So batsman was able to play the lofted shot. At the end of the day, they completed 2 runs. And Kanata are 50 up now.
Yeah. And it looks like the batsman is trying to take on the new bowler and not get him set in his rhythm. Good watch, good run, good calling by both the batsmen.
51
That was a quick single, quirky one.
52
50 up, boys! Jabba, boys! 50 up, 50 up!
So there's a bit of wind blowing across the ground right now.
good
bit of-
offer boy
bit of awkward bounce, which you expect in Lynda Lane. It's traditionally known to have a bit of bounce to offer to the spinners, which comes in handy being a spinner myself.
You would know, as this is also Kanata's home ground. We
Yeah.
practice here and Kanata practices here, so there is definitely
Yeah.
the off bounce that can come into the picture. The last ball was a little quicker by Dipankar, and this one he tried to flight it, trying to entice the batsman, which is good because that's a great change of deliveries, which can always be troubling for the batsman.
Yeah, it's always tough to face a bowler who mixes it up, even in terms of pace and the line and length. So that's what we're currently seeing. This one is short and
Short,
pulled.
Pulled for a single.
Look for it.
The batsmen are happy with a single, respecting the bowler where they should, and taking the game forward for Kanata.
On that occasion, there was a little bit. He was cramped for room to hold that comfortably, but then he did a decent job to get it into the deep mid wicket.
Yep.
Good offer boy
Last delivery was again tossed up,
कोई बिजान मौका ना नहीं मस्ती करिए
and the batsman
53.
tried to play it off, but when touched, he got a bottom edge, and that's a dot ball in the end of the day. Kanata 53.
For 2 at the end of 8 overs. Manav
853.
Singh at 14 runs, a steady contribution, and Umang 35 of 27 balls.
वो गलत आउट दे सकते हैं हम लोग गलत
Why is Deep Kumar marked as
आगे जा
It was Deepankar Rana. Oh, it's Deep Kumar.
Yeah, Dipankar is like.
दीप कुमार कर दिया
Wrong?
मैडम नाम भी ना कीजिए
विराट
हां मैडम खुद ही मैं दीप कुमार दीपांकर में फिर बॉलर चेंज हो
अच्छा दीप कुमार तो मारो वहां को है
बॉलर नेम
विराट
लास्ट बॉलर दीपांकर હતો ऋषि
ये एडिट करो ऊपर से कर दे
Oh, that ball was tossed too high.
तेरा पेट पर थी नो बॉल क्यों नहीं आया
That's a beamer.
The first ball itself was a beamer. The batsman was surprised.
Umpire! That's a beamer. On the bowler's defense, he could say the ball slipped, which is understandable. Then that's a good comeback. Surprised that wasn't called a no ball. Probably it was dipping.
Yeah. We could probably watch a replay if we were
That's a good shot.
equipped with better technology. But for now, we gotta respect the umpire's decision
Yeah,
and move forward to the game.
yeah. That's what Kanata has always been doing. So we play with the fair play always, and not taking anything away from Belair. They've been doing that as well. So most of the teams in OVCC play with fair play and respect the umpire's decision. The location of the drive for turn covers for a single. Good rotation of strikes, punishing the bad balls.
कैच थोड़ा વધારે tough
Oh my God, that was amazing shot over long off. The fielder was trying to judge the ball if he could have got it, but way behind the fielder. Great shot by Umang, taking advantage of the shorter boundary towards the long off, and it was an amazing shot. Great response by the batsman after the first delivery, which the bowler tried to surprise the batsman with a quick bouncer, but end of the day, Umang playing beautiful cricket by taking a single after scoring a boundary, which is a good sign that the batsman is still watching the ball well after 43 of 32 and is looking to build on this innings and play long.
The batsman having a quick chat, discussing the plans that should be going probably for the next 3 or 4 overs. Are you changing the bowler? Last over here.
तो wicket was a mistake from us.
जेजे ने वो एवरेज की बॉल पे यॉर्क पे ब्लॉक करने गया
Bowled it a little short this time. Played it a lot square of the wicket. The player trying to reach to the ball before it goes to the boundary, but unfortunately the ball did its work and stopped before reaching the boundary. That's why it's a 2 runs and not a 4.
I have been doing this for years. Edit करना है क्या? 15 ले यार इसको. You should be fixed scorer. 3.
Still an odd field where there's no mid on or long on.
Good eye, boy.
Which is slightly an odd
Surprising?
surprising for me.
Because it's an off spinner bowling to a right-hander, so you'd expect to have a mid-off or a mid-on or a long-on. The batter might be planning something different,
It
maybe.
could be also a strategic thing wherein they want him to play it on the onside. You know, trying to exploit that thing going across so they can trap him for an LB.
Yeah. Let's find out. The bowler needs to bowl to his field at the end of the day to be effective. And for now, we are watching a balanced play of cricket. Tosses it up this time. And
Good fielding by Faizan in covers, sliding down and covering the ball.
आपसे रेंज में आपसे
एक आपसे एक खराब आपसे.
A good cover drive on that occasion.
scoring good runs at a run rate of 6.62, and that's a white ball.
we'll take it
You know, considering games like these where the overs are reduced, we were playing 25 overs. Sometimes it gets tricky. How we approach the innings, but it's always to have a start, have an analysis of the conditions, and probably recalculate what target they're going to achieve.
Definitely. Sometimes you can try and execute something right from the beginning, having a plan on the game, but if you try and assess the conditions after going in and then make your plan, it might be a better idea, because end of the day you never know what the conditions bring in, especially if it has rained throughout the whole night,
Yeah, and the last couple of days as well.
the last couple of days as well.
Good going, boys. Keep going.
બરોબર છે બરોબર
1065.
બરોબર છે ગુડ ગોઈંગ
Virat coming back. Unfortunately, it's not the Kohli, but it's the Tomar, Virat Tomar coming back, playing from the far end, bowling to Manav, who's at 15 after facing 18 deliveries. And the first ball. Again, bowls it a full toss. The batsman play it calmly near point for a single.
And it dropped down in low power mode. No, never mind, actually. It won't work.
We received some advice from one of the great technical guys that we have in the Ottawa circuit, from Rishi. He's been experienced with all these nitty-gritties and details regarding the technical stuff, and it's always good to have him in the team.
He
when
goes
it
by
comes
the short name RK4197.
And the K stands for King. For
Yeah.
people who are trying to wonder what R and K stands for, it's R King.
Self-claimed title. But
Self-claimed
then,
title, but then
he's working up his ladder, up the ladder to earn that thing as well.
proclaim it.
Yeah.
Can you please talk about the
So that was a good ball, raised again from somewhere in between good length and fuller ball, which batsmen don't generally expect, and that's a quick single. That's good running between the wickets.
Bowler trying to find his length back after consecutively bowling full tosses, which is a good sign. But the batsmen are respecting the bowler for now, because he's bowling good lines and lengths.
but I don't get to bowl.
We're getting some banter within Kanata team right now, but I hope that all the audience that have tuned in today can focus on cricket today.
Yeah.
And the banter that's happening here is always going to be a part of it. If you want to tune in for more banter, always welcome after the game. Come to the Kanata dugout. And
During the game, you can walk in and have fun with us, with the Kanata boys. It's always a chill environment at the dugout. And at the end of the 11th over, we are at 67 for 2. The run rate slightly dropping to 6.09.
after the last 2 overs, especially the last over. But I think it's a good thing where the bowlers do watch out the new bowler in the initial phase, and eventually I'm sure the batsmen will have their plans set for taking them on, considering the lower format that we are playing today. And that's a short delivery by Dipankar and goes. 50! Goes for a 4. Umang scoring 50. Completes his 50 in 41 deliveries. Sorry, I beg your pardon. 42 deliveries, which is a great sign for Kanata today. Picked up the innings after a fall of 2 quick wickets and never let the run rate slow, which is a great sign. And I hope he continues like this. The catch that we saw that was dropped, I think, when Hethat was on the commentary box, he told that this might be a crucial catch to drop, and I think Umang is proving why.
I have passed the message to the commentary box. They will try.
Another shot delivery. Umang plays it over point this time. Because of the slow outfield, it stops before reaching the fence, and Umang takes a quick double. It's a great cricket again.
Good going.
Please reduce your accent.
Happy birthday, Bhabhi. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Bhabhi. Happy birthday, Rishta. Happy birthday, Bhabhi. Happy birthday. Okay, Uncle, thank you for your advice.
Okay, we will take care into consideration. Your phone is on speaker, so everybody can hear. Okay, I will talk to you later. I'm scoring.
Oh, another ball. This time it was a little fuller. Umang tried to play it on the back foot. Almost beat him, but Umang was able to play a late
from
cut.
our viewers, can you please mention Mayank by its name? He's our trouser of KCC.
Yes. Because of the beautiful commentary that you are hearing today, we are getting calls to get personal mentions, but we will not be doing that today. Today is all about the two teams that are playing on the field and not about anyone personal. So we can talk all day about Kanata and Bel Air, but not about individual people. So I'm sorry to all the viewers tuning in and calling for personal mentions, but we cannot make personal mentions today. While talking about personal mentions, Manav hit a beautiful shot, a personal best sweep shot all over the square leg fielder, and the bowler is confused about where to bowl his next delivery because he's been punished today. Hopefully Kanata can continue this, and the bowler needs to find his rhythm back.
Hopefully the Kanata can continue the onslaught. Manav joining in the action. Currently the field is getting drier. It's a little bit chilly out there. So batters are taking advantage of the fact that the bowl is getting wet and bowlers are struggling to find the length.
Thank you, Rishi. That's a
a
good
dead ball signaled by the umpire. For some reason there's a chat going on the field. I think the bails were
dislodged.
removed from the thing.
And now we have a change in commentary, and Rishi is going back to his
scoring place.
scoring formality. And thanks for having. We're honored to have you, Rishi, here with us.
Sorry for bringing some culture and some right amount of words into this commentary.
So, yeah, coming back to Umang's performance, this is his first 50 for Kanata. He's been a value addition for Kanata this year, and hopefully
he can be scoring the same kind of runs in the future too. At the same time, we can look at Manav. He's on 22 of 22 and rotating and playing the anchor role amazingly. I feel both the batsmen are complementing each other, while Umang is taking the striking role this year, and hopefully we can have at Kanata players like Umang joining the club and enjoying their cricket. At the end of the day, we are all here to enjoy the game of cricket, which is very important.
that's true. And that was a tossed up ball inviting the batsman to go for it. That's a sensible play. Reading the delivery and just offering it back to the bowler.
Sorry, the score after 12 overs is 82 for 2.
They can see in the
Thank you very much.
And the run rate is back up to 6.83. There was a slight dip last over, but then they covered it this over.
82 for 82.
82 for 2 for 12 overs.
And there will be drinks after the end of this over. And Virat is back into the bowling, continuing his bowling from the tree end.
Virat looking really good. Bowling is over. He's already bowled 2 overs, and he has just gone for 11. So one of the bowler really hitting the length correctly, trying to keep the batsman in check. However, the other bowlers are struggling to find the length. If the pressure gets maintained from both ends, it might be difficult for batters to find runs, but that's not the case right now.
It's the first time that we are looking in the history of cricket where both the openers who've come back into the pavilion are contributing with commentary. I feel it is one of the great feats that we have achieved at Kanata today. But I hope the audience are enjoying their play.
So the reason why I came back is because I miss my partner and I don't like batting with anybody else.
Same here.
Hence, if he left, I wanted to come back and join you in the commentary as well. However, my entire
jokes
week
apart, we are gonna
come back stronger.
Stronger next week.
However, my entire week is gonna be very depressing thinking about this.
And looks like the
decision.
captain has joined us in this chat, and looks like
and we are back
He's
to being
gonna-
depressed.
They're gonna go.
They are gonna go away because the captain is here.
The captain has joined the team,
Good
and
call.
let's hear from the captain. What do you think? These guys saying that they can play only together with each other. So what do you think about the next game? Probably they bet together at number 5, number 6.
That's a
So-
demotion that we will be looking to gain back.
The sadness just turned into depression. However, let's go get back.
Coming
into
back
the
to
game.
cricket.
Number 1, 2, 5, 6. At the end of the
Shot,
day,
and that was a
contribution for
beautiful
the
shot.
team is very
And
important.
great fielding by the fielder. He stopped that obvious boundary that was going, stopped their 3 runs, and just let that one go for a single.
That's a good effort.
That's a great effort from a fielding side. Fielders are trying to keep the batsmen in check and supporting their bowlers. This is what good cricket is. All right, on to the next one. Oh, a thick edge by
took a
Manav.
thick edge from the bat, goes to the gully fielder, or we can say short third man fielder.
And the first time the short third man is in action today.
Yes. He was
Last ball.
One more ball to go.
Before the drinks.
That's well played, well
Sensibly
watched
seen
by
off.
Manav, and I think it's drinks. We'll be tuning in back with you live after the drinks are over. Hopefully, you will be here and watching some good ads, Pan Bahar, Vimal, whatever that comes on the TV.
Yeah. And shout out to Ankit, who's currently we know one viewer right there. Shout out to him, and happy birthday to Anishta.
Yeah. Nisha Ababi and is a great supporter of Kanata,
Yeah.
and we are very lucky to have supporters like her all over Ottawa. And I feel like that's one of our biggest strengths going into batting this season.
Score.
The score at drinks break is 84 for 2 after 13 overs, and we'll be tuning back in again, like I mentioned, soon. Tuning back in after the break. All the players are replenished with Gatorades and water.
And there's a new bowler in, Atiq Rahman, an off spinner as well. Atiq is known for his clever bowling in Ottawa and his big hits when he's batting. So the first one he's starting off with the quicker one. The ball's a bit pacey. Bat!
Which bat?
Kaun sa bat?
Which one? Umang bat. टूट गया वो आप कीपर तेज मत करना छोड़ देगा कीपर अतीक भाई
अरे नहीं सकता उसको मेरा वाला ही लेगा.
Love the efforts from Hitarth.
We have a new face in the commentary box, Devang Dave, the Vice Captain of Kanata Cricket Club and the Vice President of Kanata Cricket Club, to offer us insights about how the game is going on right now.
Thank you, Sri.
That's a tossed up ball taken on the full toss by Umang.
That's a nice offer. Kind of top pitched it.
Good fielding, Virat.
Went to the extra cover. Fielded by Virat. Easy single for Kanata. Well watched by Manav. Run rate is looking good for Kanata. No need to take any risks. Full toss, straight drive by Manav, right in the hands of the fielder.
85 8.5 ball आया आगे जो ना
I think coming in for the last delivery of his first over. Manav plays it well over the point fielder, rotating the strike. That was a good over for Belair. 2 runs coming off the over, but I feel like the batsman should try and watch out the initial phase of his bowling, which is, I think, a good plan. End of the day, the situation is Kanata is in a good situation. And the Beller needs to try and stop some runs on one of the ends. Hopefully, there is a good contest of cricket that can happen in the coming overs. I think from the far end, now we have a bowling change. The bowler is still not able to figure out who the bowler is.
I think it is Usman Khan.
Yeah, Usman Khan.
Usman Khan is coming from the far end. Beller have changed both their bowlers after a tough spell by the previous 2. Let's see where the game takes us forward. The first ball was full by Usman. Mana watching it out, trying to see what the bowler has to offer in the initial phase. I will request our honorable player Viraj Patel to join the commentary box, along with Devbhai, Didi and me. Viraj, what do you think about the game today? Let us know and the audience know.
The game is going good from the batting point of view as well.
I
Good
think
run
there's a
rate.
discussion about chucking between the umpires. Or maybe they are not able to find Usman Khan on the team list. Can you check the team list? Usman hai?
The current run rate is pretty decent. If Kanata continues batting and holding this up, the projected score is 152, which is a pretty decent score on Ottawa wickets.
Run it out, run it out, run it out.
That's it.
Oh, that's a quick single by
That was
Umang.
quick single.
A leg by given by the umpire.
What a fielding, yeah, Dipper.
Not given yet.
Not given yet.
Back here.
Oh, and the umpire tries to
Okay,
rectify
now he's
his
giving leg
mistake. And we have a leg by. First ball that Umang will be facing for the new bowler.
Good bowling, Usman bhai.
Oh, there's a confusion in the middle, but it's all safe at the end of the day. The ball bounced there a little more than what we saw today morning, which is surprising. But I guess the pitch is drying a little more now, and there might be a little bounce here and there.
Bowling mein garmi nikalna.
Balls it fuller this time, but a wide delivery. Kanata playing confident cricket.
It's white ball cricket.
And also white ball cricket, like mentioned.
Should be easy 3.
Plays it over mid wicket and goes for a
It's not a 4.
mysterious things happening on the field.
Come on, man.
The batsman played it well over the mid wicket. Should have been 2 runs, but for some reason Manam denied it. Hopefully the batsman can reset from this situation.
There you go. I think Manav capitalized on this one.
And this time they rectified their mistake, which is amazing. They have 2 runs now. The batsman should be looking forward to playing the next delivery because the over has given many runs, including wides and the runs from the bat. So let's see what happens next.
I like to have expert advice from Devang Bhai. Like Virat was continuing great from that end, and why did they made a change and brought Usman in? Anything you like to say on that?
I think the captain wanted to try him out early rather than sending him too late. Maybe in case if this over goes for a toss, they would have brought back Virat. Definitely.
And that's a good shot.
Good shot. Out
Great
of the
shot
field.
over. Square leg for a 6.
What a pickup shot by Umang.
Great pickup shot by Umang Bhai.
Utilizing the pace over the dip square leg for a 6.
Like Viraj mentioned here in the com box, utilizing the pace.
11 run coming.
There was
from
no
him.
more power required after utilizing the pace that the bowler had given.
Good timing by Umang.
11 runs came from that over from Usman.
Already 2 more balls. No, the over's over.
Kanata at 91 in 14 point. Actually, Kanata is
At the end of 15
sorry, The
overs,
score is updating.
we are waiting for the servers to do their magic and update the score. The first ball of the over is a dot ball. Still waiting for the servers to update. Three dot balls in this over initially. 3 quick dot balls in this over. Kanata are going to be approaching the 100-run mark soon. Mano plays it towards the deep cover fielder, or may I say deep point fielder.
Yeah.
Kanata on 99 for the loss of 2 wickets. Oh, that was lofted. Was in the air for a while, but the mid-wicket fielder was trying to get it, but it's too far from him. Kanata completing 100 runs.
100!
Kanata completing 100 runs after a loss of 2 wickets. Both the batsmen building a great partnership and setting a good base for the batsmen to come out after. That's a good over from, I think, from this end. It's 16 overs for 100 runs and 2 wickets. We are looking for a great game of cricket today. Hopefully, Baylor can get more wickets, but at the same time, the batsmen will try and capitalize on the great start. More batsmen to come in after this are Devang, Viraj, Satnam, Anmol, and Harshil, and Hetart, who are eagerly waiting to play today. But I hope that we can see a great partnership today where these two batsmen can finish the game and come back in an ideal world for Kanata. And in an ideal world for Beller, we should be seeing a quick fall of wickets soon. We can see that Usman is back in the attack after bowling great deliveries in this over.
Short!
The ball goes over covers, trying to reach the fence, but unfortunately the ball wasn't able to reach there, and we have seen that more and more today. 2 runs again by the batsman. New delivery and plays it amazingly. A beautiful shot. No power required. Just timed and placed the ball using the pace of the bowler again. Manav playing a good knock today, anchoring the innings with Umang.
That was a great pickup shot on the leg side.
That was not actually a shot, but that was a good length ball. I mean, picked it up. It was a great shot.
And now Manav moving into his late 30s, and now he's no more into the anchoring mode.
Hopefully, let's find out. It's a good base now, and hopefully he can capitalize from here. Another short delivery, a little wide-ish, but the umpire denies the wide. Maybe stayed a little lower.
Already done.
100 run partnership.
Wide 107. 4 और 1 5 रन के 102 102.
A fuller ball again lofted over mid wicket. Batsman completing the 2 runs again.
Good running.
A lot of 2s this game. We can also, when we look back at this game, we can look at this game with a game of 2s. A lot of 2 runs in this game by the Kanata batting order.
They not kept it quiet for a long time. The bowling team would be desperately looking for a few quiet overs here. But then the way they're rotating strike and capitalizing on the bad balls, that's good cricket.
Kanata, after 17 or 110 for 2, both the batsmen right now are trying to play the ball on the merit and punish the bad ball and respect the good balls, which I think is the plan right now. Belair is trying to bowl with Atik from one end. He's trying to restrict the runs, which is a good plan. But they need someone from the other end who can restrict the runs a little more too. But that is our judgment here. The captain on the field might have a different judgment of the play, which is likely. So let's find out what happens. I think bowling a good ball on the off stump, and a good the length of the ball was also around good length to a fuller length, which is good. Again, a little shorter ball this time, but a little quick on the pace, which is why the batsman tried to place it around the point fielder, but there was a fielder waiting for the delivery, I can say, and there's no more runs offered. This was a little fuller this time. The bowler is mixing his lengths quite well today from this end.
Using his experience as a very experienced bowler.
Bowls it a little short, and Mano hits it straight towards the long on fielder. One bounce and the player catches it. We've seen good contest of cricket this over. Mano moving into his 40s now. And Umang waiting for this ball. It's a little fuller. I'll say it was a full toss and goes for a maximum. Umang covering the runs that were stopped initially in this over by a good bowling display, but unfortunately the bowler didn't end well, and we can see that a full toss was bowled and went punished for a 6. Kanata scoring 7 runs off this over. One more delivery to go.
Vishal, I have to say Umang has punished all the bad balls bowled today to him.
Exactly, I would agree to you. And again, in this ball, you see it was a good delivery, and he let it respected that and played it with patience, which is amazing.
Amazing, yeah. That's a temperament batsman needs at this moment and at this stage of the innings.
ऊपर का भी जो नहीं कर
मारा पैड पर
सॉरी वही 100
170 पर बे 18
Yashpal is the new change. Like we were talking previously, they need someone from the other end to try and restrict the runs. So Yashpal is coming in. Bowls a full toss, and Manav flicks it over mid-wicket fielder for a quick 2.
Good running है यार शबा मानी शबा उमंग भाई.
Good cheering by a fellow Kanata player, Hetart. And we can see that the dugout is really relaxed today, enjoying the game of cricket on a beautiful day of cricket as
not
well.
that relaxed, please.
Bowls a little fuller this time. Quick single by Manav. Goes to the long on fielder, but stops at the mid on place because of the outfield that we previously already discussed about.
Yeah. The outfield is a bit.
Umang is on strike now. A full toss ball! Punished again! For a 6! For a maximum! A lot of full toss balls today to Umang. The bowlers are trying to get his wicket, maybe trying too hard. And then in the end, bowling those full tosses and Umang capitalizing on those full tosses like he should have today. And we can see how that is changing the game at this moment for Kanata's favor.
Commentator, can you please cook your pan and then speak?
People are talking about me having pan today, but I'm not sure what they're talking about. The pan is something that we have in India. But anyways, coming back to cricket now. Again! Tries to flick the ball. Goes for a beautiful maximum. Great shot. Pickup shot by full toss followed by a ball on good length. But Umang flicks it amazingly. What do you think, Sri? Was that a flick shot or was that a pickup shot?
That is tough to say. You know, the way he kneeled down and picked up that length, it was a bit of both.
That's true. It's confusing for us to see which shot it was because the batsman, I think, has a mixture of two shots.
Yeah. Probably should name the shot after him.
Yeah. We can also mention that he has changed his bat and he's using a new bat now. But again, the credit should be given to the player more than the bat. But at the same time, we know that the sponsor, or let's say the sticker of the bat, is NW. To all the watchers tuning in, NW is a locally made bat company in Ottawa and makes and produces bat in Canada. To all the viewers watching, if you want to take bats, NW is your place to go to.
Ooh, NW cricket, let's go!
Let's go! Shout out to NW Bhai as well.
NW bhai. Thank you, Sattu.
Okay, can you?
धूम्रपान करने से धूम्रपान मत करिए. You are mute.
That's okay.
Done.
So the guys watching it live, please subscribe.
And like, comment, and subscribe.
And there's a number on the bottom. You can super chat us as well.
Super chat.
Yeah.
And bring in the dollars. If not dollars, the currency that you try and deal with.
Yeah. Anything works.
Anything works. For
And
the support of the game.
yeah.
Yashpal coming with 2 short balls, trying to change plans after getting hit in the fuller balls, and I think the plan worked for him, where Manav was not able to pick the shot for now.
Yeah. Kind of played it away from his body at that point.
Next over, the batsman will be looking forward to face him again, trying to see what the bowler has to offer. But on this end, Atik coming back into the attack, and I think he's kept the run rate slow from this end, which is a good sign for Belair.
That's a good ball.
Again, a little quick in the air, trying to hit good lengths. Atik is bowling well from this end, and the batsmen also are trying to respect him where he does deserve the respect. This time, Umang picked the line early and plays it over covers. Quick double by the batsman. This is a great display of cricket where you can see all kinds of events happening in an over.
Yeah.
Which is good to see for the viewers and also for the dugout.
Yeah, for sure. It's been a treat to watch these guys go about their business.
A little short this time.
Cut straight to point.
Straight to point.
It's interesting to see a slip still in play at this point, considering that we are in the business end of the innings.
That's a good point there. I cannot comment a lot about how much the ball is spinning or skidding, but
Considering that it's an off spinner bowling to a right-hander,
yeah,
it's an odd chance to
exactly to put the ball at the slips. But cricket is a funny game. Again, cut it behind the point fielder. The point fielder trying to chase and stop the ball, but the outfield is supporting the fielders today, and a quick double.
Yeah, could have been 3 there, but considering that they've been
Playing a
at the
long
crease
inning.
for a long time.
Kanata are gonna be finishing the 20 overs. To remind our viewers, today the game has been shortened to 25 overs. A quick double again by Umang. He is trying to take on the bowler from this end too, considering the number of overs left now, which is only 5. To just remind the viewers again, it's a 25 game contest today.
Yeah, and at the end of 20 overs, Kanata is 139 for 2. Still going strong at a steady run rate of 6.95.
$20 overs, 139. 20 overs, 139.
We're getting a lot of predictions from the dugout as to how this ball would be bowled.
Quick double. It is difficult for the batsman to complete the shot and start running, but Mana was easily able to finish that 2 runs. He is almost reaching the 50-run mark now. Yashpal coming in from the far end. A slower delivery, but a wide ball.
Yeah.
You can
The idea, the thinking was right to switch it up a bit, but then the execution kind of misfired here. But then I think he wouldn't be worried about it. The bowler.
The bowler should be confident about the next delivery. A little short this time. Easy single placed on long on.
All 1, 2, 3, 4. All 4 have fired up. Let us go. Let's just go.
Oh, Umang plays it high in the air over the long cover fielder. Oh, and it's a drop of catch. Again, the second catch is dropped at the same place by Belair for Umang. It looks like a lucky zone for Umang there.
Yeah, and he's well capitalized on it as well.
The batsman capitalized with 2 runs. Umang joining the 90-run mark now. Nervous 90s, you can say, or no? No more nervous 90s for him.
It's a wide ball. The ball staying low on that occasion.
Yeah,
It's probably an odd patch where the water is kind of locked in there.
definitely. You can see the challenging conditions again today, but I think the batsmen have done a good batting display even in these conditions. Another ball that was pitched up, but Umang tried to swing the bat, but wasn't able to capitalize on it. Yashpal is a smart bowler.
Yep. Probably gotten away with that one.
Apologies there. There were some technical problems on the stream, but we are back with a bang, I can say, because Umang is playing on 95 and Manav is playing on 97.
And 150 is up.
Kanata has scored 150.
150 up, boys!
150.
Last ball of the over. Manav is on strike. Again, bowler tosses it up. A good offer and plays it down.
Exactly.
To the cover fielder.
22 for 22 overs.
22 overs, 152 for 2.
खेलो
It's okay, 50s will come.
चेंज कोई बोलेगा
शॉट नहीं आ रहा, बॉल नहीं आ रहा, किसी के हाथ में। डबल आ जा यार। हाँ, गुड रनिंग है यार। शाबाश शाबाश।
98 रनिंग करके शाबाश। उससे ज्यादा तो हम सब
Oh, that's why. Okay, I thought since Mohit was there, I thought you were
वाइट दे यार, वाइट दे।
कहीं नहीं बराबर से गुड ऑफर बॉय, गुड ऑफर.
That was a dot ball. The bowler was trying to make a bowling change. The dugout is really excited because Umang is playing on 98. Again, a short delivery and a quick, not a quick, but a slow single this time Umang on 99 and Mano is on 47. 22.3 overs at 155. Kanata. Mano on strike. 3 balls to go on the over. A little short. Mano places it behind the short third man fielder for a single. Umang is on 99.
Ram.
All the viewers tuning in, I'll let you know Umang is now on 99, and let's see what happens on this ball. Kanata dugout praying for the 100. A slower delivery and places it over the bowler and finishes his 100 in style. Umang with 100 runs on the board. 100 runs by Umang. As you can see, amazing display of batting today by Umang against the team, against Bel Air. Hopefully, we can convert this. And by we, I mean Kanata can convert this batting display into a victory. We still have halfway to go. Let's see what happens in this ball. One last delivery of this over. And it was balled short. Mano tried to pull it, playing for the team. A great effort, great knock by Mano. 48 of 56. The dugout appreciating his performance. And we are all waiting for the next batsman to go in the name of Satnam Singh. But a great display in batting by Manav. Applauses coming in from the dugout of Kanata. Great display, great work for the team that Manav has played today.
सेंचुरी नहीं हाईलाइट बता दीजिए कैमरा नहीं आगे कर दो और पता दे रहा अरे बहुत बढ़िया
Two more overs. Let's come back to the game. 2 more overs left in this inning. Kanata is 157 for 3 after 23 overs.
Satnam Singh is the new batsman. Ottawa is bowling from the other hand. He has switched his hand since what he started at the beginning of the innings.
That's true. Coming back to try and finish it strong for Bel Air. The first ball of the second last over
no ball.
is a full toss.
It was dipping.
It was dipping a little bit, and Umang plays it for a single. The bowlers are not able to find their rhythm. Bowling a lot of full tosses today for the Kanata batsmen to try and capitalize on, which they certainly have. Satnam Singh facing the first ball, and good effort of trying to hit the ball. And fielder is making a mistake, and the batsman finished 3 runs. Amazing display of running there to let our audience know the fielder made a fumble in the field, and the batsman converted that fumble into 2 more runs, finishing 3 runs on that delivery in total, which is amazing running by Kanata. Umang is back on strike and ready to face the third delivery of the second last over.
भाई ज़्यादा है
सत्यम भाई आपका है
यार कोई मुझे स्कोर ही बता देता मेरा मैं आराम से खेल लेता वो बॉल पता है हाँ कोई मुझे स्कोर
That's a great display of running again. 2 runs ran by Satnam Singh, who's trying to push the batsman on strike right now. Umang for a double, and smart cricket there by both the Kanata batsmen. Hopefully Umang stays on strike and can face it off most of the deliveries because he is in a good form today. Balls it short and a little slower. Umang tried to flick it hard, or I'd say pull it hard, but it was not able to make contact with the ball because it was a little slower and a little short. Another ball was a good Yorker. O'Dwayne bowling amazingly, trying to execute the death overs with good Yorkers, fuller balls, and mixing up his pace too, which is amazing. For now, in this over, we have seen 8 runs of this over, of the second last over, and 1 more ball to go.
Projected is 173.
25 ओवर में बॉलिंग कितनी होती है 150 balls
Short delivery and pulled off. Strong by Umang. 14 runs of the second last over from Kanata. The bowler wasn't able to finish strong as he was able to start the over. Unfortunately,
171.
we are looking at a score of 180 or probably 190 after the end of 25 overs. The last over of this innings will be up next. The last over of the innings
Was it Virat?
is gonna be bowled by Virat. Satnam Singh is on strike. A shorter delivery and Satnam pulls it off for a double. And Umang is pushing Satnam for 3 runs. And he's able to finish 3 runs. Great running. But still like short marring bhagu agru Good running there in the middle. My fellow commentator Viraj Patel was looking to bat today, but unfortunately the Kanata batsman didn't give him a chance, which I think he should be very proud of.
Yeah, I am.
Another chance
And I
on
think
the long off field.
it was also captured in the camera, so you could say the fielder had enough time to
reach and catch the
catch
ball.
the ball. I think he didn't even had to move much. It was just 3-4 steps. Oh, what a pickup
Another
shot!
shot, picking it up
And that's a 4.
for 4 runs. Another great flick.
It was a Yorker
Towards
tried by the
square leg.
bowler, but flicked well by Umang onto the square leg. Just few feet away from the square leg, deep square leg fielder, but the fielder couldn't stop it.
Kanata marching on to 180.
Like I said at the beginning of the over, we are looking at a score of 180 or potentially 190. Let's find out what happens in the next 3 balls. It's a great display of batting.
That's a good shot, good shot. It's a
And goes for a 4
Six,
or the 6. Waiting for the umpires to confirm. For
It's
a
a
6!
6! Come on!
Goes for a 6! Amazing shot there by Umang. A short ball again. And a strong display of batting over long on fielder for a 6.
2 more
Belair
balls to go.
Need bowling a little shorter today. 2 more balls. A slower one. And
that's a
he's
good
caught
catch
now
on the covers.
on the covers.
One more ball to go.
Last ball to go, but Umang has displayed amazing batting today. And all the baller players are coming to appreciate his innings. And the Kanata dugout waiting for him to appreciate a beautiful knock by Umang. That has set a good platform for Kanata for the second innings.
The end to an amazing innings by Umang.
Good knock, yaar, Umi bhai. Shabash.
Last ball of the game, or I'd say last ball of the innings.
Great partnership, boys.
And Maul was on strike. Plays for a sweet quick single. I think it was a run out. So Kanata finishing at 186 for the loss of 5 wickets after the end of the first innings. Thank you for all the viewers tuning in, and hopefully we see you in the next innings as well.
Shout out to all the viewers on YouTube as well. Thank you Vedant, thank you Hit, thank you Zil. Appreciate it. Shout out to Hit Patel for joining in from YouTube. Amazing innings. All the batters batted well from Kanata, capitalizing in the first innings and reaching a score of 186 for 5 wickets at the end of 25 overs.
Thank you guys. Signing out from the commentary box.
It's an innings break. We'll join you guys back after 15-20.